Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are attempting to force an end to the Trinzaru Assimilator War. They will not accept achieving war goals, but my theory is if we take their capital, they may just surrender. So we'll see if that ends up working. For now though, we need to push through this system. Our gateway construction site is now ready. That is ideal. We will go ahead and get our gateway started here. And then let's move this construction ship somewhere a little bit more useful. Like up in this region, maybe here, would be a great spot to build another gateway construction site. So let's just go ahead and get that queued up. We'll build one right there, because we don't have much service over in this area. Perfect. So, we are, of course, going to be invading over here momentarily. Now, we are losing a small amount of nanites right now. That's, I think, okay. We can probably... You can't buy nanites on the market. Okay. Well, that is my fault. I did consume all of our nanites that were showing up. We'll see how quickly that actually goes down. But for now, we'll just leave that be. And I actually do want to address this colony that just was seeded over here. That was Habitable Section B. And for now, all I want to put on this is a spawning pool. And we will leave this alone for a little while. Excellent. Now, let's deal with the remnants of the Trinzaru assimilators. We're invading over here. It's only a combat width of 6. Is that combat width determined by planet size? Okay. Or is it determined by the number of sectors? Calculated from the size of the planet and determines the number of army. Yeah. Okay, so it's planet size that determines the combat width. Fair enough. I mean, it kind of doesn't affect us because we still bring overwhelming numbers. Disengage? Disengage? Nope. Okay. Well, I am going to queue up, I think, a few more armies at Shapara. We're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think. Bring this up to... That's 51 in total, I think. Or 61 in total that I queued up. Let's actually bring that up. 1... Come on, Munstick. There you go. 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 71. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 75. Unless I miscounted that. Nope. I think that's correct. Either that or that's 65. No. It's actually 76. But that's fine. We will be losing additional armies, so I'm not concerned about that. So we are going to need to continue our bombardment here for how much longer? A decent amount of time, actually. Since we've got these 3 stations to go. I guess 2 stations now. This one has no troops on it, so we'll go grab that one next. And as soon as they're done with that, which will take almost no time at all, then we will move on. We're going to move these troops over here.
Enemy planet secure.
Excellent. And we'll land on Frekka's Eyrie next. That won't be very difficult either. Excellent.
Angry meteorites touching down.
Nice. That was a good disengage. That was a less good disengage. By that I mean we are not going to disengage. Luckily, their morale is almost crushed already. That was a good disengage as well. And they've only got the one army left. Its morale is low. And its morale is gone. Fantastic. There we go.
Enemy planet secure.
And now, we will head on over here, which is substantially weakened. So next, we will go ahead and bring our fleet over this way. Do we actually need to bombard this? 184, so that's a negative. This one here is 1288, so that is actually a better option for bombardment, which we will go ahead and do.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Now, where is this alleged hostile fleet? Okay, that's not really a concern. It's just a 5k. And it has no way into our territory. Fantastic. Now this sentry hub here, we could start upgrading eventually, but I would much rather have ring worlds right now. And our starbase situation is kind of problematic. I'm going to go ahead and downgrade some of these, because we are currently at, or we were at, plus 300% cost. So, yeah, I'm going to get rid of a few of these that we no longer need. And that should cause our energy credit situation to turn around almost immediately. Let's see, Pollux is fine to keep. Star Mag we don't need. Gateway constructed. Fantastic. We don't need this station either. Okay, that brought us down to 175, so we've cut that malice almost in half. We can get rid of... No, not upgrade. We can get rid of this one as well. And we will go ahead and bring our armies in over here and land on Auton. Excellent. Terok kind of doesn't need to exist. We'll downgrade that one for now. Anything else over in this region? Not really yet, although here's one. We don't need that one. Fantastic. We're going to have to rethink some of our defensive platforms, there's no doubt about that. But that brings us down to a 100% instead of a 300% malice, and immediately puts us back in the black. Fantastic. That is, of course, ideal. So we should be able to clean up a lot of this territory over here, and we'll clean up this border gore as our next priority, but we might as well grab Chiblar on the way through. Excellent. So while that's in progress, we may as well go through and see if there's any new planetary constructions that need to happen. And it looks like here we could use a job. So I'll actually upgrade to a Confluence of Thought. That'll solve that. Well, this is slightly problematic. This is a foundry station. I'm going to replace this chemical plant with an alloy foundry. Now this is a nice tech world, but it doesn't need anything. Why am I looking at this? I don't know. We need jobs on this mining world. Work complete. We need jobs on this mining world. Work complete. We need jobs on this mining world. Work complete. We need jobs on this forge world. Easy enough. Jobs on this foundry station, which is less easy. I think we replace the Sentinel post at this point with alloy foundries. I mean, we've still got some deviancy here, but I think that's the best we can do. I think here we go ahead and put in a hydroponics farm. And what is this? They attacked over here. Do we have an easy way to get there? Yes, Mantha. Okay, so I'm actually going to send the Frisidian shards to go deal with that. Now, back to what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted. This refinery world needs housing. This is not much of a refinery world, if I'm honest. It's a very strange world. I feel like this was originally intended to be a tech world. So let's go ahead and set that. Excellent. And then the synthetic crystal plant, we definitely don't need that. Let's put in a planetary supercomputer. Let's replace, yeah, extend our deal. Let's go ahead and replace a generator, no, an agriculture district with a hive district. That'll solve that issue. Need jobs here, that's done. Research station. All these need repair, but we don't have the population here. We'll just go ahead and get that job. Come on, month tick. There we go. Okay, we need jobs here. That's done. Jobs here. That's done. Jobs here. That's done. Jobs here. Yeah, that'll have to upgrade the alloy mega forge. No real option there, I think. Now, this is currently a production unit. And what we really need here is a spawning pool. Because we need additional people here. So we'll put in a spawning pool for that. Excellent. This is a generator world. We've got plenty of jobs and housing. So, if I can scroll up, we'll just put in a bioreactor. Excellent. Here, I believe we can get a planetary supercomputer. No, we don't have a Hive Nexus yet. We don't quite have the pops for that. So I'm actually going to put in a spawning pool to get that growing a little bit more quickly. And our planetary invasion over here has begun, or is beginning. So that's great. This refinery world here, it does need housing. I think we're making 83 exotic gases. I think we replace this with a hive warren. There we go. This refinery world here needs jobs. Done. This mining world needs housing. Upgrading that synaptic cluster isn't going to really help. I think we replace this exotic gas foundry with, once again, a hive nexus, or rather a hive warren. There we go. Excellent. Now, these armies need to move on over this way, and we are going to go ahead and attack over here, assuming the armies are not too strong. There are no armies, so that's perfect. Okay, what else do we have? We need jobs. And I'm going to upgrade the synaptic clusters here. That'll be fine. This is a generator station that needs jobs, so bioreactors aren't going to do the trick. Building a reactor district will, though, so we'll do that for now. This is a foundry station that needs jobs and a new building. We'll put it in alloy foundry. Technically, we need a new building here as well. So I'm going to put in, I think, a bioreactor, even though that isn't going to help the jobs. This foundry station could use an alloy foundry. There you go. Excellent. This mining world could, of course, use, I think, an auto-curating vault into a synaptic node is the way to go. This is a generator station, allegedly. And it's got jobs. It needs housing. So we'll put in a hive nexus. Or rather, a hive warren. I keep calling it a hive nexus for some reason. This is also a generator station. We could use jobs, honestly.
Angry meteorites touching down.
And what job do we want to go for? I think a synaptic node is the way to go. We just completed construction on a gateway construction site, I think. So what gateway finished? The one over here. Okay, that's fine. So where were we? I think we were here. We just need a structure here. We're gonna need housing, though, so I'm gonna go for a hive warren. There we go. This refinery station needs jobs. That is done. This refinery station needs jobs. Done. Same here. Done. This tech world could use a planetary supercomputer, but we don't have the hive nexus for that. I'm just going to upgrade the hive nexus, and then we'll come back to that on the next pass. We can repair this sky dome. Excellent. And then we will need jobs. This is allegedly a refinery station. I'm not sure I agree with this, but whatever. I've kind of missed putting in new techs, so we should probably do that. Let's go for defense platform damage and transgenic crops. And how about energy credits from jobs? Perfect. So our invasion over here, or rather over here, is in progress, or is over? It is over. So we should go ahead and attack over here. Perfect. This research station, we can repair this research lab. And we need jobs. But we also need to repair all the broken stuff. So that's going to be the primary focus there. Jobs here, that's fine. Here we need a whole lot of nothing right now. I think bioreactors are the optimal building to put in here. Although maybe a waste processing center for more amenities. There's a resource processing center on here, though. Now, we can't build these. But that would boost the output from alloys, so we should actually probably swap this over to a foundry station. Game? Okay. I hit the pause button, and it didn't pause for a good long time there. So I think we should go ahead and swap this exotic gas refinery for an alloy foundry. This energy nexus is kind of fine to stay for now. We'll replace... Actually, I'm going to keep the sentinel posts as well. Our deviancy is quite high. We have drone population controls in that I'm going to release. And we're going to replace these bioreactors with alloy foundries. Then we're going to build additional alloy foundries. Excellent. Okay, next up, this research station. We will go ahead and build research labs right here. That'll be fine. This foundry station just needs jobs. This refinery station needs jobs as well. I'm going to build a reactor district. We might need to change that later. I'm not sure. This foundry station needs jobs. There we go. This research station needs jobs. There we go. This refinery station needs jobs. I guess that'll have to do for now. Foundry station needs jobs. Research station, that's a Habitat Central Control. So we're not going to be able to build the planetary supercomputer just yet. Unfortunately, are we? Wait, we are. We actually can. Planetary supercomputer, please. Okay, and then you will also build a planetary supercomputer, assuming that you can. Fantastic. Okay, we need to push on towards their capital. So we will come over here and begin bombardment of their capital. And then our armies that are in this region are going to merge together. We're going to select just this transport fleet. We're going to bring them in over here and invade Mech, which has no armies. Perfect. Hopefully they'll surrender after we take their capital. Would be ideal. We need a research lab here, as well as some jobs. There we go. We need a research lab here, as well as some jobs. And a research lab here, and some jobs. This fringe planet just needs a building, and I think we're honestly just gonna spam out some hydroponics farms. Excellent. This research station here needs a planetary supercomputer if we can build one, and we can. Perfect. I think all of these are going to be in that situation, because they were all made at around the same time. This alloy megaforge should really probably be... Why am I scrolling up? Should really probably be a research lab. There we go. This forge world here, we can just go ahead and repair these alloy foundries. That'll give us the jobs we need. Now this is currently a nest planet, and we haven't decided what we want this to be, but I'm going to go ahead and put in just maintenance depots for now, which is M. It starts with M. Currently it does not. What am I looking for? Did they remove maintenance depots for amenities? They may have. It would appear so. So I guess we'll go for a waste reprocessing center. Same thing here. Now, this forge world, it doesn't actually really need anything, so we're just going to just spam out a few... I can scroll. A few alloy foundries. There we go. This refinery world here... I'm not sure that this is actually a refinery world. I feel like this should actually be a mining world, and we would replace this with a mineral purification plant. Spam out a few mining districts and call this a mining world. Like so. Excellent. Now this should have finished up. We will go ahead and land on this station next. There are no armies there to speak of, nor on that one. And not very much on their capital, actually. So that won't take very long. Clonk here. We're gonna need jobs. This is currently set up as an agro world, and I feel like that's okay. Like, we can replace this, or actually there's 6 mining districts. We could have it be a hybrid, but officially be a mining world. So then we'll leave these two in place for now. We'll put in mineral purification plants, and then we will also put in food processing facilities. And this will be a hybrid. So like that, then we'd replace one of these with an agriculture district, but we currently can't do that for reasons. Now this is a mining world currently, and that's fine. Let's see, what are these structures? Resource silos? Yeah, and civilian industries. A lot of this is going to need to be changed eventually. For now, we'll just put in a waste reprocessing center and a synaptic node. This is currently a refinery station with a hydroponics farm. Okay, we'll replace that with a spawning pool. Now, we're not currently lacking in any jobs here. I'll just put in a waste reprocessing center and a few synaptic nodes. That should be fine. Okay, how are we doing over here? I believe we need to move to Bolt. Excellent. And this is all within a frontier sector, so we should probably actually make these into its own sectors. So we'll do that. And we will do all of this. So we'll just create these sectors and let them update. Some of these are in their own sector, which is a little bit annoying. Ooh, that's a big sector. Okay, fair enough. And we'll just go ahead and sectorize those. Now we are going to need to have governors for these sectors. So let's just go ahead and get a couple governors. I kind of don't care what types of governors. There we go. We'll need this one. Excellent. Any others? Yep, 3 more down over here, 1 more there. I'll actually do that off camera, because I want to launch the invasion of their capital right now. So I think I'm going to go through and do the rest of the worlds off camera, and also the sectors in between these episodes, and then we will finish this up, see if they surrender. I'm hoping that the Trinzaru surrender here. That would be ideal. We'll see. I mean, they don't have a chance. If they don't surrender, though, then we're going to have a lengthy mopping up. It may be as many as 2 to 3 more episodes before we have these guys all mopped up. This caretaker squad is putting up a decent fight, but its morale is gone now. Okay, are you going to surrender?
Enemy colony has crumbled.
It would appear that they're not planning to surrender. Okay, well in that case, I need to put a cut in here, and next episode, we are going to continue mopping these guys up. I mean, there's just a couple little areas left, so it shouldn't be too bad. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.